Okay, so we have a fully sealed time spiraled remastered box. We're gonna open it up and see what all kind of goodies we get in here. If I had nails. Thank you. Oh, look at that. Okay. So, first pack. And we've got a goblin shaman, an artifact, creature elf, all the commons. I would like just toss them up there. Sudden death, an instant with split second. I've seen quite a few split second cards. Flying Drake, a land, the legendary land. Oh, I've got a shiny. This one is just a white. Cool. The time shifted card is Harvester of Souls. It's a black death touch. Whenever a non-token creature dies, you may draw a card. Cool. Cool. And then the foil, it's a rare too, and it's a creature with haste. Shadow, this creature can block or be blocked by only creatures with shadow. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Alright. And then that, yeah. Second pack. I'm going to try not to talk as much. Go through the comments faster. Alright. So, okay. So the rare is another black creature with shadow. Is this the same one I just got, maybe? Oh, this is the same one I just got the foil on. Okay, that's cool. And the time shifted is the paradoxical outcome. Return any number of target non-token permanents you control to their owner's hands. Draw a card for each card returned to your hand this way. That's kind of cool. And then just an elf card. So. Dinosaur, sorcery. I don't know how you say this. Jaya, task mage. It's pretty cool. I don't know how you say this, dude, but when the lost, enters the battlefield, draw a card. If it enters from your library or is cast from your library, draw 2 cards instead. Time shifted. Then I've got a foil, 4C. Scrawl 4, then draw 2 cards. That's pretty cool. Yep. I'm going to put the time shifted cards here in a pile. And then any foil cards I put like next to it, and then the rare cards I want to put in another pile. Alright. Alright. Next pack. I got another 4C, but it's just a common. Still kind of a cool card, I think. Got a rare land. It's a green. Oh no, it's not. It's a land creature. Okay. Got Yawgmoth, Thran Physician. Cool. And a giant. Got a mythic. Sorcery. Wheel of Fate. Suspend 4. It's 1 and a red. Rather than cast this card from your hand, pay 1 and a red and exile it with 4 time counters on it. At the beginning of your upkeep, remove a time counter. When the last is removed, cast it without paying its mana cost. Each player discards their hand, then draws 7 cards. Primeval Titan for the time shift. Alright. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Alright. Angel of Salvation. Time shifted card is a solemn I can't read. Sorry, guys. I just want to open up all the cards, so I'm not gonna pay too much attention to reading them at the moment.
This is a
Let's
good
see what
mana
I've
rock.
got. It's a good what?
Mana rock. It's good. Because you had 1 colorless regardless.
Okay.
And then you can pay 1 and get 1 of any color. Basically trading it.
Got the Draining Welk. Flash, Flying. All that fun stuff. Bajuka Bog for the land. Time shifted. Cool, cool. Got a foil Feebleness. Alright. Urborg Tomb of Yawgmoth. Legendary land. Cool. Dismember for the time shift. Alright. Some sliver. Got Drownu, Lich Lord. If damage would be dealt to this person, sacrifice that many permanents instead. Okay. You can tap him to target instant or sorcery cards in your graveyard. Gains flashback until end of turn. The flashback cost is equal to its mana cost. That's pretty cool. Time Shifted is a legendary creature, an Elder Dinosaur. That's cool. It's Itali, Primal Storm. Whenever Itali Primal Storm attacks, exile the top card of each player's library. Then you may cast any number of spells from among those cards without paying their mana cost. Cool. Foil card. Cool.
No, Tate does.
Got Rough Tumble, cool. Ith Hierarchist. For the rare, Human Wizard with Vigilance, tap him to untap target attacking creature. Prevent all combat damage that would be dealt to and dealt by that creature this turn. Alright. Lava Spike. Alright. Pretty bird. Swamp Yard. Add a colorless. You can also tap it to regenerate an insect, rat, spider, or squirrel. Alright. Got Threadbare Insector. No, I can't read. Thraben? We'll see. Cool. There we go. We'll look at those later. I need to go faster. I'm already at 12 minutes. And yeah, faster. Angel's Grace. Cool. You can't lose the game this turn, and your opponents can't win the game this turn. Until end of turn, damage that would be dealt that would reduce your life total to less than 1 reduces it to 1 instead, and it has split second. Cool. Arch of Zuka. It's a land. Cool. Ascend. If you control 10 or more permanents, you get the city's blessing for the rest of the game. I don't know what that means. Silversmith. Cool. I know, Claw's right.
That's the city's blessing. If you get city blessing, you can do this.
Oh, okay. Got Storm Entity, Scrib Ranger, Rebuff the Wicked. Another mythical, the Sliver Legion. All sliver creatures get a +1/+1 for each other sliver on the battlefield. Cool. Remand. Counter target spell. Alright. Oh, this is a cool looking land. The Kerr Keep. Cool. Tide Hollow Score. Alright. Oh, that's right. You can just put those like in a pile separately over here. I'll just put them there at the end. Necrotic Sliver, Celestial Crusader, Phantom Worm, and then Greater Gargadon. Suspend 10. Alright. Knight of that, cool. And that, alright. I want to see a time shifted foil card, guys.
Is it right here? I'm rushing it.
Sudden spoiling, instant, split second. Target creature target player controls lose all abilities and have a base power and toughness of 0-2. Cool.
Forever.
Mirror entity. Cooler. Separately. These cards don't open very well. These packs. Weird. And Chronicler. Power and toughness are equal to the number of cards in your hand. That's kind of cool. Oh, I got one. Okay. Got the Elvish Mystic for the time shifted. And there's a time shifted Tessiger, the Golden Fang. He's a legendary creature.
And he's foil.
And he's a foil time shifted. Check it out.
Oh wow.
Yeah, these are the ones that are really like. This is why the boxes prices have soared.
That looks so cool.
Yeah.
Sleeve it right now.
Huh? I don't have any right now.
Give me
But
your-
yes, people were in the videos I was watching. I have Vampire Hexmage downstairs. Shifted time foil. It's not in its sleep.
What are these?
How'd you get that?
I bought them in Myrtle Beach.
These are all your rares.
Oh, my bad. I thought that it was a...
This looks so cool.
That's very cool.
Heartwood Storyteller. Cool. Muldrifter. Time shifted. That's cool. I'm used to seeing him regular, so he's pretty cool. It's better.
Flying. Draw some cards.
Yeah, the fish. Rada, Air to Killed, Shriekma. I got him. Stonehorn Dignity. Okay. And then a Grave Scrubber foil. Magus of the Moon. Cool. Zealous Conscripts and Magus of the Future. Cool. Manalish Commander and Become Immense. Alright. Mary the Cursed. Cool. Vampire Cat. Got Rakdos Charm. Cool. Shade of Trocare. All right. Pact of Negation. Cool, cool. Counter target spell at the beginning of your next turn. At the beginning of your next upkeep, pay 3 and 2 blue. If you don't, lose the game. This is a 0-drop card. Counter target spell for free. But then you have to pay on your next upkeep. Or you lose. Restoration Angel. Cool. Life and Limb, enchantment. All forest and saplings are 1/1 green sapling creatures and forest lands in addition to their other types. They're affected by summoning sickness. Anger of the Gods, sorcery. Anger of the Gods deals 3 damage to each creature. If a creature dealt damage this way would die this turn, exile it instead. Alright.
$18.
Oh yeah, I know. It's a good card. There's one for green and I believe as well in another color. I have them downstairs. Gemstone Caverns. Legendary land. If this is in your opening hand and you're not the starting player, you may begin the game with this on the battlefield with a luck counter on it. If you do, exile a card from your hand. This is tap, add a colorless. If Gemstone Caverns has a luck counter on it, add 1 mana of any color. Kind of cool. Then Panharmonicon. It's an artifact. If an artifact or creature entering the battlefield causes a trigger ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time.
Wait, what is it called?
Panharmonicon. I don't know if that's right. And then Grape Shot for the foil. It's a sorcery. It deals 1 damage to any target. It has Storm. When you cast a spell, copy it for each spell cast before it this turn. You may choose new targets for the copies. That's cool. That's all right. And then an elf card. Yeah, Panharmonicon.
There's a green creature that does the same thing. But it's a creature of another creature.
I don't remember. Maybe.
It's an artifact.
Oh, even better.
You definitely don't need it.
Extirpate. Split second. Choose target card in a graveyard other than a basic land card. Search its owner's graveyard, hand, and library for all cards with the same name as that card and exile them. Then that player shuffles their library. Doesn't really work so much for Commander, but... And then Mystic Sanctuary is the time-shifted card. It's an island. It's pretty cool looking. It enters battlefield tapped unless you control 3 or more other islands. When it enters the battlefield untapped, you may put target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard on top of your library.
I have that in my dino deck.
That's cool.
$11.
Yeah?
It's a good card. Think about it with AC.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because it's just green, right?
It's an artifact. It's anything.
Oh, it's not. Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah, I have Mystic Sanctuary.
Oh, Mystic Sanctuary is good. Yeah.
Hivestone, artifact, creatures you control are slivers in addition to other creature types, which works well with the card in here
Yeah.
that says all slivers get a +1/+1.
Mm-hmm.
Ley line of the void.
All slivers get +2. Trample. All slivers get. Yeah.
If Ley line of the void is in your opening hand, you may begin the game with it on the battlefield. If a card would be put into an opponent's graveyard from anywhere, exile it instead. That's an enchantment. Cool. Okay. Got 8 more with this one.
These cards are exciting. I really like them.
Yeah.
Like I'm excited to play right now.
Want to see another time-shifted foil card. Alright. We've got Vesuvian Shapeshifter. He enters the battlefield or is turned face up. You may choose another creature on the battlefield. If you do, until the Shapeshifter is turned face down, it becomes a copy of that creature, except it has at the beginning of your upkeep, you may turn this creature face down. It's got Morph. Okay. Exquisite Firecraft. Deals 4 damage to any target. Has spell mastery. If there are 2 or more instant or sorcerer cards in your graveyard, the spell can't be countered. That's cool. And then we've got the Pulmonic Sliver.
That's nice.
All sliver creatures have flying. All sliver creatures have. If this permanent would be put into a graveyard, you may put it on top of its owner's library instead. That's cool. And then an 8.
I'm so confused because you put out spells like nobody's business.
Take yourself.
I copy things. I don't play spells like you.
For that deck, maybe. There's lots of other things you can do.
Yeah, Tombstalker. Liliana's Triumph. Each opponent sacrifices a creature. If you control Liliana's Planeswalker, each opponent also discards a card. For the time shift. Alright. It's so hard not to just be like, alright, I know they're back here, let me see.
You could, you're just flying through the top ones anyway.
I know. Small pot sorceries. Okay. Ooh, Cloud Key. As Cloud Key enters the battlefield, choose an artifact, creature, or enchantment, instant, or sorcery. Spells of that chosen type cost 1 less to cast. That's cool. Wastes. It's a basic land. Adds a colorless. And a foil Citronal with readers. Okay. Is this the one? Well, Lucas thinks it is. We'll see. Got an enchantment. At the beginning of your upkeep, destroy the creature with the least power. It can't be regenerated. If 2 or more creatures are tied for least power, you choose one of them. When there are no creatures on the battlefield, sacrifice this card. Got Feather the Redeemed. And nope, it is not the pack. Oh, I've only got 4 more. Chromatic Star is an artifact. It's cool looking. Got Fungus Sliver. All sliver creatures have, whenever this creature is dealt damage, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Azula Port Cutthroat. Okay. Chroma's Memorial. Legendary artifact. Creatures you control have flying, first strike, vigilance, trample, haste, and protection from black and from red. Yeah. Mythic. It's a 7-drop though. Got Sigil of the enemy throne. What's that? Time shift. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, create a 4/4 white angel creature token with flying. And assembly worker.
$17.
Yep. Reclamation Sage. When it enters the battlefield, you may destroy target artifact or enchantment. Right.
Great green card.
Huh?
Great green card.
Yeah. And the last pack. Let's see if there's one in here.
Save the best for last.
Maybe. Got that one. Nope. Got Sky Summoner, and there is. So that only got one time shifted foil out of all of that. That makes me so sad, guys. But we got the one. So these will, it is what it is. So got one at least. Well, the rest of these cards are cool though. Got a Chroma's Memorial. That's pretty cool. That'll be fun to play with. So, all right. Well, that was it. Stay tuned for more packs being cracked. Peace.